And Rick Santorum, you're always so gracious with your time, sir. We never take that for granted. But I just don't, another question, if I may, is on this manufacturing. Don't you think if they bring manufacturing, and we talk about this till we're blue in the face, and we know that you and Donald Trump chatted about you being on this program, which we just loved, by the
Hmm.
way. It was great. Don't you
Well,
think?
I was listening.
Yeah, yeah,
See, and I tell you what, you met my daughter Sarah Maria a few months ago,
lovely.
right after the show.
Yeah,
Maybe a couple weeks after we talked
yeah,
about Donald on the show. I had my daughter was with me again, and we met Donald, and he could not have been more gracious.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
he made my daughter feel like well, for Donald, I guess it's $1 billion. Most would say $1 million, but for Donald, you got to say $1 billion.
But here was my hope. He is we love Donald as well, and we love what you're doing in manufacturing. Maybe if you and Donald Trump get together, and then you go to Ferguson, and you go to Camden, and you go to the South Side of Chicago, and you create jobs. I mean,
Right.
it offsets all the crime and all the unrest
Well,
there.
it's also, not the division that we see the other side prey upon. We're not talking
Yes,
about
yes,
blacks and whites in
yes.
manufacturing or We're talking about, workers. And let's get rid of the labels and let's start focusing on opportunity and let's start doing things to strengthen families. I will tell you, I walked into his office and he was holding a copy of my book, Blue Collar Conservative. And I
Whoa,
didn't. I should have
whoa.
sent it to him, but I didn't.
Yeah.
And he said, "This is a great." He said, "This is a great book." I said, "You actually read it?" He said, "Yeah, I did." And said, "This is the right message." And I think it is the right message, not for Rick Santorum, but it's the right message for America. It's the right message to help the folks who are struggling in America today. And that's one of the reasons that you're going to see me out there delivering that message all over the country.